Hi, I'm going to do a little, well, not really a tutorial, a little show of how to put on this wig. It was requested that I show putting it on and seeing how it looks on a real body. So I will do that. First I'm going to start with my natural hair, which is about shoulder length here, and I'm going to put it up so I can put it in a wig cap. Now there's a couple of different options for wig caps. There are nylon type that are just solid nylon. They're often flesh color. There are netted types that look like pantyhose or fishnets, and then lace ones. I made this myself with just little half moons of fabric, so that's what I'm going to be using because I think it looks cuter. First we're going to put up the hair. To do this, you just need to, around the front part, we're going to pin curl the hair. Now pin curls are pretty simple. You're just going to take a part of the hair and give it a twist and pin it flat. Now the reason to do this is to make sure you have a nice flat surface around the front. You don't want bumps pushing the wig in different directions. So just twist and pin. You'll need 3 or 4 of these in the front, depending on how much bangs you have. For the back, because I don't have a ton of hair, I simply braid each section and pin it across the back. Now I do sort of loose braids so it can be squished down by the hair cap, by the wig cap a little bit. So, simple braid, and for me, I pull it straight up and across to attach to this side. Just again with another pin. Good. And the same on this one. If you have longer hair, you might want to pin curl all of your hair so it'll fit snugly underneath the wig cap and won't create any bumps. And there's all that up there. Now you want to make sure all your hair is up. If you have little bits of side hair here, you can go ahead and pin that up just to make sure it won't stick out. Okay, then I'm going to put on my wig cap by just opening it up and putting it over all of my hair. I like to pull it down really long, then tuck in all my hair, and then simply pull back slightly. I have a mirror right here, so I'll be looking off to the side. And you want to make sure as much as possible of your hair is covered. Sometimes little side burny parts are hard to get covered, but you want to give it a good try. Okay? And then I'm going to take my wig, which is right here, and I'm just going to gently lift it off the head form, like this. And you can see all the decorations are on here. And if you look on the inside, you'll see all of the pins. If any of the pins happen to be sticking straight out, you'll want to just adjust those so they don't end up poking in the head. And then locate the front of the wig, which will be on the sides here. You can see that. And you'll of course want to adjust it so it'll fit on your head well. Most come with little bra strap looking attachments that'll make it a little tighter or looser for you. I like to start from the front. Just push it on the front and then pull the elastic to the back. And let's see. And it really does just take a little bit of, trial and error to get it on the right way. And that's just about right for me. Now, I tend not to wear wigs without bangs because I have dark eyebrows, so it looks a little odd sometimes. As you can see, this whole thing with no hair sticking out. And it doesn't really go with my outfit right now, but it would go with, of course, something a little bit more classical. If you want to see this without bangs, I can pop down, with bangs, I can pop down the bangs here really quickly and show you how it would look like that. I suggest bangs if you have darker eyebrows and you don't want to cover them. So, and tilting backward just a little bit. So there you go, with the bangs on the front. And then I'm going to spin around so you can see the back of the wig. And here's the back. And you can see the decorations are pretty snugly attached. If you have trouble keeping wigs on your head, you could very easily go ahead and put some pins into your wig cap, and that would help hold everything a little more stable. I like to just sort of play with it once it's on your head. What suits the wig head isn't always going to be what suits you best, so for me I'd probably pull these down a little bit more on the sides. There we go. I hope this little short was helpful, and it's a good skill to know when you put on wigs, the wig capping. It's something you kind of have to try out to see what works best with your hair. But it really does give the finishing polish touch to wearing a wig. So, bye, and I hope you're having a wonderful day.